Hello everyone, here's your Southeast Idaho weather and hazard briefing for Thursday, February 10th, and more of the same continues through the weekend and in most places into Monday as well. We still have that pesky high-pressure northwest flow pattern over our area, and like we said, that's going to continue to about Monday. We have a weak storm clipping the divide later on tonight. Very light snow. We're talking dusting around Island Park, and that may be a stretch. Otherwise, we've got pockets of fog and stratus that will continue through the weekend and probably Monday for portions of the Snake Plain, the Magic Valley, over into the eastern and southeastern highlands. There's that pattern change still coming. It looks like this pattern change is only going to stick around for a couple of days. We're not expecting a lot of precipitation as the low coming through splits and heads towards Southern California. We're kind of left with just some lighter precipitation across our area. There's our northwest flow developing. The storm we're looking at tonight is still up to the north and west of us. You can see where we have some of this light blue cloud cover over on the satellite. That's where we're getting the fog and stratus developing this morning, and that will continue to expand a little bit through the rest of the morning into probably close to lunchtime before a lot of this dissipates. But like we said, we'll see this continuing. Now, looking at the weather risk outlook, you'll notice that pretty much is the dominant pattern through the weekend. There's the light snow in the eastern highlands. For tonight, that threat for fog and low clouds may be a little bit less across the board, and that's because that weak system clipping the divide may be just enough to keep a lot of the fog and low clouds, or at least the potential for fog and low clouds at a minimum. We'll have to watch that throughout the day. But it returns with high pressure over the weekend, and you'll notice as the ridge weakens going into Monday, we still have that activity over a good chunk of eastern Idaho, but we're starting to see some rain and snow enter other portions of the area. And like we said, the best chance actually comes beyond this period going into Tuesday across the board. Looking at temperatures, and this is where things will be interesting. You'll notice many areas for today will be at or above freezing, especially where we can mix out of the inversion or within the inversion. That means some continued snowmelt. We're not expecting any flooding conditions, anything like that, but this trend will continue in the weekend. You'll notice some places will actually continue to warm up, and actually outside of the central mountains for Monday, add another 2 to 3 degrees for that. So yes, we are under this inversion type pattern. In some places, those temperatures are holding pretty steady, but more and more places as we lose the cloud cover, we're starting to get into some warmer times of the year, or at least for the winter anyway. Those temperatures will actually be creeping up and be at or just a little bit above normal in a few spots. Like we said, this pattern just is not going away until the early part of next week. We have another weak storm clipping the divide tonight with maybe a dusting around Island Park. Otherwise, some pockets of fog and stratus throughout the weekend until we see that brief pattern change coming about Valentine's Day. Have a great day and stay safe out there, everyone.